For the longest time, I couldn't understand why I stayed, why I defended him, why I made excuses for his behavior to my friends and family, why I protected someone who was hurting me instead of protecting myself. It didn't make sense. I wasn't a weak person. I wasn't stupid. So why did I choose him over me again and again? Now, looking back, I understand. And I want to share why. Because if you're doing the same thing, maybe understanding why will help you stop. I protected him because I believed I could fix it. I thought if I just loved him enough, if I was patient enough, if I was understanding enough, he would change. He'd shown me glimpses of who he could be, the good days, the sweet moments, and I convinced myself that version was the real him, buried under trauma or stress or pain. I thought my love could heal him, that I could be the one to save him. So every time he hurt me, instead of protecting myself, I protected him. I made excuses. He's just going through a hard time. He didn't mean it. He has a difficult past. I explained away the harm because I was invested in the story that my love would eventually fix everything. But you can't love someone into changing. And trying to protect them from the consequences of their own behavior only enables them to keep hurting you. I protected him because I was ashamed. Ashamed that I'd chosen wrong. Ashamed that this relationship wasn't what I'd told everyone it would be. Ashamed to admit that the person I'd defended and praised was actually mistreating me. If I told people the truth, I'd have to face their concern, their judgment, their I told you so. I'd have to admit I'd made a mistake. So instead, I hid it. I lied. I covered for him. I protected his image to protect my ego. But shame keeps you trapped. It makes you prioritize how things look over how things actually are. And protecting his reputation became more important than protecting my well-being. I was so afraid of being embarrassed that I stayed in a situation that was destroying me. I protected him because he made me believe I was the problem. He told me I was too sensitive, too demanding, too emotional. That if I would just calm down, be more understanding, stop overreacting, everything would be fine. And I believed him. I thought if I could just be better, the relationship would improve. So instead of holding him accountable, I held myself accountable for his behavior. I protected him from my anger, my boundaries, my truth, because I believed the problem was me. And when you believe you're the problem, you don't protect yourself. You try to fix yourself. You become smaller, quieter, more accommodating. And all the while, the person actually causing the harm remains protected from any real consequence. I protected him because I was trauma bonded. The cycle of abuse and relief, cruelty and kindness created a chemical addiction in my brain. The intermittent reinforcement, the unpredictability, the moments of sweetness after periods of pain, they kept me hooked. I wasn't protecting him out of love anymore. I was protecting the relationship because I was biologically attached to the chaos. Trauma bonding makes you loyal to someone who hurts you. It makes you defend them, return to them, protect them, even when every rational part of you knows you should leave. It's not weakness. It's neurochemistry. And understanding that helped me forgive myself for staying as long as I did. Finally, I protected him instead of myself because I didn't think I deserved protection. Deep down, I didn't believe I was worth protecting. My self-worth was so eroded that his needs, his feelings, his comfort mattered more to me than my own. I'd been conditioned to believe that loving someone meant sacrificing yourself, that being a good partner meant accepting mistreatment, that my pain was less important than keeping the peace. But I was wrong. You are always worth protecting. Your peace matters. Your safety matters. Your well-being matters. And protecting yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary. It's healthy. It's what love actually looks like. I understand now why I protected him instead of myself. The hope that he'd change. The shame of admitting I was wrong. The belief that I was the problem. The trauma bond. The lack of self-worth. All of it kept me locked in a pattern of defending someone who is destroying me. If you're protecting someone who's hurting you, I want you to know this. You deserve to protect yourself. You deserve to tell the truth. You deserve to set boundaries. You deserve to leave. Protecting them is costing you yourself. And no relationship is worth that price. Stop protecting the person who won't protect you. Start protecting yourself. That's where healing begins. Thank you for being here. If this spoke to you, share it, and subscribe to Wisdom from Today to Then. Let's choose ourselves together.